empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Hi guys, Adam here. Welcome to another video from the Tech Review Room, and I'm going to be explaining why I use this phone, iPhone 6s 2018, as my main daily driver. So if you watch any of the past videos on my channel, you may know I've come from an iPhone 5s to a OnePlus 3 to an iPhone 7 Plus, and sold my 7 Plus, and I now own a 6s. So I'm going to be explaining to you why I use this phone instead of an iPhone 7 Plus, which I used to use as my daily driver. So first point is, what's the design? Here's its classic. Apple hasn't changed the design in the 6s, 7 and 8, 4 generations. All look the same, but I think that this is the best looking design on any phone made, period. It does look nice. It looks as good as the X, I would say. I've never owned an X. I've used them in Apple stores. My cousin owns one. Don't really use his that often. Never really used his or anyone else's, but that's what I think of the design of it. I like it. Even though there's a camera hump, it's alright. There's not that much rubber on the desk. Could be more, but it's not as bad. Antenna bands, I like the look of them. Normally I do have this phone in a case, but I've let it out for video. So yeah. Number 2 is the size of the phone. I used to have a Plus model, which was a bit of hand gymnastics to be used, but this is a smaller phone, 4.7 inch display. Retina IPS display, 4.7 inches, used on all the iPhones from a 6. Same ones used all the way up into the 8. So the handability, if that's even a word, is the size of the phone. Everything can be reached in one hand. I can open any app I want one-handed. I don't need to shuffle the phone all the way down. Yeah, that's reason 2. Reason 3 is the headphone jack. I do use AirPods. Sorry about that. Battery camera died, forgot to charge it. So yeah, back to the headphone jack. Even though I do use wireless headphones, I do like to use wired headphones when listening to music. It sounds so much better, and it's much easier than having to use a dongle, which I've lost. I can't say how many times, to be honest. I've lost it so many times. It's really annoying when I don't have it, even though I do use Bluetooth, but I do like a headphone jack. It's one of the best things a phone can have. Even new Samsungs have it. Most new Android phones have lost it, which is a shame because everyone's copying Apple. Well, who doesn't copy Apple nowadays, to be honest? Another reason why I still use this phone is the speed. When you think of a three-year-old phone, you think, oh, it's going to be a bit slow, but it doesn't. It feels as fast as an iPhone 7. Even an iPhone 8. It doesn't feel that slow. Games, apps, everything opens up. Just if I open up Clash Royale, opens up quickly. You wouldn't feel like using it. I still have my 5S, I still use it quite regularly, and it's still quite a fast phone. Fingerprint scanner on the phone is quite slow, but I would say most Android phones nowadays still have that speed, and pales in comparison when you compare it to 6S, which you just tap and you're on. Another feature I like is Force Touch, or 3D Touch, whatever you want to call it. Some people hate it, some people love it. I don't use it all the time, But when I do, it's on accident quickly. I set it in Bluetooth. There you go. Access them quite easily and quickly. So another feature I like of the 6S is the camera. It's 12 megapixels eyesight. It has live photos as well. Just find a photo. The camera is, there's nothing wrong with the camera. It takes low light photos. They're not the best, but they can be improved quite easily. I have a photo of a fire here. With none of these photos I've edited, it does look quite a lot better in person. But it's saturated, its colours vibrant. There's a clear distinction between the blacks and the orange reds of the flame. It's also quite good on the display as well. When you bring them up on a camera phone, or not, when you bring them up on a laptop or computer, whatever, they do look a lot nicer. But it's a really good point and shoot camera that can be used for really anything you want. So I have no problems with this phone at all. Sorry. But would I recommend it? I would say currently this is the best iPhone on a budget. It's better than the SE. It's better than an iPhone 6. They go for about 350 to. But you can find them from about 150. The cheap 16 gig ones. I wouldn't recommend that one. I have a 32 gig model. That's perfectly fine for me. You can pick them up for about £200 off eBay, or they go all the way up for plus models are still about £500, which I would say are a bit expensive, and you could probably find them somewhere else cheaper. So that is my conclusion for this video. It's been a short, quick video. So thank you for watching, and this is Adam from the Tech Room signing out.